Welcome and welcome back to Friday Night Arcade. I am Aaron, and today we are going to be playing God of War, the original God of War for the PlayStation 2. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I know I say that a lot. This is, God, I have so many fond memories of playing this game. It came out in 2005. And I know I don't think I've actually covered PlayStation 2 games on the channel before, but I feel like PlayStation 2 is old enough now to where we can kind of classify it. It's probably in that gray area as to whether or not you can consider it retro or not. But I feel like we're 2.5 generations past that, so to me, this is a classic game. I don't know if you want to call it retro or whatever, but there was a lot of games from that PlayStation 2 era that I consider to be classic, and what I was thinking about doing is we'll kind of see how this goes, but what I'd like to do is maybe just kind of all month long celebrate some PlayStation 2 games that were special to me as I was going through my video game career, and God of War is certainly up there. I consider God of War to be, you know, every system has that one game that's like, they just fucking nuked it, like, across the board. Play controls, story, graphics, the whole gamut of a video gaming experience. I consider God of War to be the crowning achievement of the PlayStation 2. Like, that would be the Super Mario Brothers 3 of the PlayStation 2. Or maybe you could flip-flop that and say Super Mario Brothers 3 was the God of War of the NES. I don't know. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get into this and then take a little stroll down memory lane and see how this goes. But this is God of War for the PlayStation 2. Here we go. And we will do, let's do just hero mode.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
And I realize now that cutscenes are pretty much just, you know, commonplace today. But at the time, this was still a pretty big deal. I mean, you know, cutscenes that looked this good on a console were still, you know, they were still kind of fine-tuning that. I mean, there was a lot of games that had good cutscenes, but that is so epic.
After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays cutscenes all look like a movie. I mean, you can't really impress me anymore, but you know, rewind back to 2005, this was fucking awesome.
But it had not always been this way.
3 weeks earlier.
Kratos had once been a champion of the gods.
Foul beasts will send you back to the depths of Hades. This, the play control, I remember seeing this for the first time at a friend's house, and we were all kind of just drawn to the way that, I mean, the way he's just slinging around these chains like this. I remember we rented this at a buddy's house, and we all just sat there the whole weekend taking turns and watching each other play this game. It was just kind of mesmerizing to sit and watch. It's easy to pick up and play. It looks like I know what I'm doing, but now you can, you know, obviously there's some combos and stuff that you can learn. There's a lot to do with the combat in this game. But even if you don't know what you're doing, even if you're not the most adept, you can kind of just mash buttons and it looks like you know what you're doing. It's fucking great. And you can just rattle off combos all day, and and as you go, you get more special attacks that you can do with Kratos, and there's some different weapons that you get along the way, and we'll kind of get into that as we go. I can't remember if it's possible to actually level up every single weapon in one playthrough. I can't remember, because you've got different powers and different things that unlocked. I can't remember if there's actually enough orbs in the game to get everything leveled up the first time through. I think you kind of have to pick and choose. And then I can't remember if there's like a new game plus option to where you can kind of keep going and leveling up the same character. I think that there was. It's gonna be, this is a semi-blind replay through. I played this a little bit just to kind of work out some of the technical kinks and just make sure it was gonna go for this playthrough, but I haven't played this, I haven't actually sat down and played this in front of a PlayStation since, you know, since the mid-2000s. So, we're gonna kind of see, let's see, L1 to block, okay. We'll see how good I am at remembering that. And if I remember right, yeah, this guy. This guy's a pain in the ass. And I love the way that you can use the right analog stick and kind of bounce back and forth like this, and then you can also go forwards and backwards. And it all feels natural. The play control is so seamless in this. It could have been a fucking train wreck. And the whole game doesn't work if the play control is bad. But I mean, you could be not very good at video games and still pick this up and probably do all right for yourself. Okay, and then this is these little mini games that pop up here. You gotta just kind of push the button that it tells you to push. I always thought this was kind of a little cheeky. It's not quite as satisfying as maybe just mashing buttons and going to town on them, but that's kind of a thing throughout this, and I think they still kind of do that now in a lot of games where you've got those little kind of mini games that pop up. I always thought those were. That's probably my least favorite thing about the God of War games. Now I can say I played the first one all the way through. I did not play the second one all the way through. I kind of felt like the second one was maybe just the same game. It kind of just felt like an expansion pack for the first one, and just didn't. And maybe I just had too many things. I don't know. Maybe I had too many things going on in my life. I wasn't quite in the right headspace for it. But I felt like the second one. I don't know. It just didn't. Seeing this guy. I know you are.
I know what you've done. I would rather die than be saved by you.
See, I don't even have to do the voices. They just, this is when games started having the voices in there for you. And the voice acting was quite good on this. You know, sometimes that can be kind of a train wreck, too, is if you've got bad voice actors in these games. But they did a really good job with it. I mean, top to bottom. And if I remember right, yeah, you've got to fight these snakes several times. It's you're on this ship for a while, and you've got to fight these Hydra snakes at least a couple times, I think, and then eventually you have to fight a big one. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass. I don't think I really have anything that I can kind of jump and do that. This is a good game for anger. If you have anger management issues, you could just go to town with Kratos here and beat the hell out of some swarms of zombie bat dudes for an hour, and you should be in pretty good shape. Ah! Well, I forgot about him. Shit. Oh shit. If I remember right. Yeah, I gotta do this! Yeah, motherfucker! Oh, here we go. Alright. Well, that takes a lot out of him, too. Well, that's handy. I think we probably have to do that one more time, maybe. 10-hit combo, not too bad. Should be right there. Ah, oh wait, no, I wasn't ready yet. I was not ready to go down there yet. I think, shit. Yeah, I didn't get, crap, and I can't get out of there. Yeah, there's two orb. There's little, yeah, I think I might be boned. That is unfortunate. It's not, I mean, there's not a ton of stuff in there, but I mean, this isn't a 100% playthrough, but I'd like to try to get as many orbs as I can. I don't think I can get back up there. Son bitch. And he can't quite do the double jump. Let's see if maybe I can, nope. Nope. Well, we're moving on. Alright. That's unfortunate. This music sounds like the Ewok music from Return of the Jedi. It is just incredibly satisfying to rattle off some of these combos. Even, like I said, I am by no means an expert at this. I'm sure that there's probably people out there that are sitting there like, you could rattle off a 100-hit combo or something like that. I'm not that good, but even if you, like I say, even if you don't know what you're doing, you can just kind of pick it up and play, and it's still fun. So I think we gotta go this way. That is so cool. Like I say, I realize this probably seems like cupcakes compared to video games today, but this was just epic. I mean, it's just like playing through some kind of an epic movie or something, and I loved the Greek mythology setting. You know, if you were a fan of movies like maybe Clash of the Titans or something like that, you could sink yourself into this real fast. I'm gonna pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm gonna slip and fall. These parts are a little tricky because sometimes the camera angle can change, and then it kind of changes the angle. Oh shit! Yep. See, there you go. Camera angle changed just a bit, and yeah, who am I kidding? That was my fault. That was my fault. I can blame the camera angle all I want, but really, I just I screwed up. You got to be better than that, Aaron. You gotta be better. Okay, and we're back. And there's those damn Hydra again. This whole first mission is just dealing with these giant snakes. Oh shit, there we go. Yeah, see, sometimes he'll grab on, but then sometimes he just slips right off. Ah! Aha! Now, what did you again? And then I can go over here. Oh. What we got?
It's you! The visions, they were real! The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late! We're pinned down! These creatures, they came from nowhere. The ships are all destroyed. All hope is lost, Spartan. Even for you.
Spartan, you gotta... Freaking idiots. That happens a lot in this game. The huddled masses are pretty well worthless. So I'll go ahead and overwrite my other save. Like I said, I started this a little bit just to kind of make sure everything was going to work. This was about how far I got, I think. Now this part... So this game kind of intersperses, if you've never seen God of War before, well, it kind of intersperses puzzle with action, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This was probably one of my least favorite things. I think I had to do this part a ton of times because it's just kind of awkward, because if they hit this box too many times with the arrows, then the box just blows up and you gotta go back and start over. So it's not... Oh. That was close. Yeah, see, this is gonna be a little tricky. You gotta hurry up and get up here. Oh. Ha! Aha! Oh, no, no! Sometimes you can fall off the edge and sometimes you can't. This game's not always clear about its edge, its defined edges. Okay, so we'll go down here. We'll get some green orbs, and we'll head in here. And I think... Yeah, see if I'm... Yeah, so... There's some damsels in distress in there. From the sounds of things, this is where the women are trying to hide from the massacre. Well, no shit. Alright. So we gotta go up here. And then this is always a little, this is kind of cool. You gotta fight these guys up on the ropes. It's just, I always thought this was kind of neat. It kind of reminds me of, like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom or something like that. You can kind of biff them on the side and throw them down. And it'll knock the guys off below you too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, go down there. Alright. The left analog stick plus the circle. Yeah, I was kind of doing that already, but thanks for the tip. Appreciate it. This guy was pissing me off. Like, you don't really even have to kill all these guys, but you kind of had to kill that guy on principle, because that guy was being a dick. Another one of my favorite things about this game is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so... just epic. I mean, it makes even the most mundane tasks feel like a big deal. Like climbing up a stupid little rope bridge should be just kind of a mundane task, but it just feels epic when you... Love it. And look at how big this world is, too. Like, you can actually go... Like, we're about to slide down that rope. This is pretty cool. You can kinda... Whee! Yeah! Whee! I am the God of War. Whee! Okay. Alright. enough horsing around. I keep wanting to go back to the edge of the to the edge of the boat, thinking maybe there'll be something there, and there's not. And the one time I did try to go to the edge and there was something there, I fell down a trap hole. So, thanks for that. You've collected the Gorgon Eye. I think we're gonna get another cutscene here. Maybe? Yep.
Lord Poseidon.
Neo, I am Morpheus.
Before you reach
Sorry.
Athens, there is a task you must complete.
There's always a task.
This beast, this Hydra, it has terrorized my seas for far too long. Your skills are admirable, but you will need assistance. You will need the power of the gods. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Okay. You have acquired Poseidon's Rage.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Select Poseidon's Rage by pressing the right directional button and press L2 to activate the attack. Well, that's pretty cool. Boom. Look at that. 84 hits. Yeah. Didn't see that coming, did you? Fuckers. Except now I think I've already used up my blue orbs. So... it was fun while it lasted. Ooh, and a ruthless kill. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I should be getting a save right about now. Kinda got screwed out of a save by, that god guy. Saving game. Yeah, back in the day when you had memory cards, and then you could take your memory card to your buddy's house, and you could play on their system too. That's what you did with your memory card back in the day. Like, is that even a thing now? So everything's in the cloud now, right? I don't know. I'm so old. I'm so freaking old. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Why won't they die?
This was a hint on how to beat the boss, in case you weren't paying attention. Yeah, he's getting it. Yeah, you're... Nope. Ah, and you're dead. That's unfortunate for you. And he just stands there with his oar. Kratos has got these giant chain blade freaking things, and that guy's just standing there with his oar. Okay. Alright, here we go. Boss time, folks. So this isn't too bad. It's just kind of an ordeal because you've gotta... So you gotta knock... Yeah, see, in this... They kinda suck you around. I realized that was highly inappropriate, what I just said. But yeah, their breath kind of blows you all over. It's hard to concentrate on one at a time. Nope, no, 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 no! Not going that way yet. I'm not dealing with you. It's not your turn. No! Damn it! Okay, so now what we can do, you gotta do this kind of fast. Ha! Take that. Alright, lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah, now it's your turn. Looks like I've got my blue orbs built back up. I'm gonna save that for the big guy. I suppose I should be blocking. There we go. Yeah, I could use Poseidon's Rage, but I think I'm gonna wait and do that on the big boss. Because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my blue orbs back. Or how soon they're gonna refill. There we go. Alright. Now it's your turn, buddy. Oh, I gotta wait for him to... Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, I wasted those first two charges. He's so mad. Oh, see, I screwed that up again. Now, if I remember right, you've got to pull him and, like, pull his head into this giant stake sticking out of the top here. I'm kind of sucking the hind tit on this one. Ooh. The good thing is you can't fall off the edge here, so you don't. That would make it more of a pain in the ass if you had to. You can fall off the back, but you don't necessarily have to worry about. Oh, here we go. If I remember right, I gotta do this. Alright. I think I gotta do that like 3 more times. Well, he really didn't like that, did he? Oh, here we go. Oh no! Shit! No! Ah, you got lucky on that one. You son of a bitch. That was not cool. Try it again. Damn it. I keep mistiming that. Alright, now I think I gotta do that one more time. Oh, there we go. Finally. I feel like that should have did a little more damage. Oh, here we go. Oh, I did it! I did the thing! Come on! Ah, okay. Now, see, now it's exposed. feel like this shouldn't be taking me as long. See, the joke's on you, though, because while you were screaming, I was stuck in the air and I was still able to do damage. So really, you fucked up on that one, Mr. Snake Man. You fucked up. It is you who are the one who screwed up. Oh, is he gonna do the thing? Nope. Almost. Ugh, oh man, I gotta think about this for a minute. I pushed it. Huh? I pushed the button. There we go. Oh, it's your ass now, buddy. Circle. Suck on that. Fucking bitch. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. That's what happens when you eat at Chipotle. And then we get to go in here.
Help me! God, help me!
It's all slippery.
Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
Ah, heel turd. Just came back for the key so we can go do those bitches. You have acquired the key of the captain. I had no control over that. That was not an optional cutscene, by the way. Kratos is just kind of a dick. So now it's gonna tell us where we can go. So if we go back up there, we can get some orbs and then take the rope. Let's see, get some green orbs. That's nice. Oh, and we got another Gorgon Eye. That's good. Whee! Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And so we're back here. We'll do a quick save. And if I remember right, I think that these guys come back. Yeah, we don't even have to mess with these guys, really. Yeah. So long, jerkies. And then we get to go back here, and now we can go back in and rescue those damsels. But I think we'll save that for next time. So I think that's a good stopping point for now. As always, thank you for watching Friday Night Arcade, and we'll see how this goes. If you guys are enjoying this, let me know, and I will keep playing this. I'm having a blast playing it, so I'd kind of like to play it through to the end, if you're willing to go there with me. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Friday Night Arcade. Peace.